Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm doing a central station sort of design with a overpass that has been turned into a pedestrian friendly walkway. I got the idea from this from a post I saw on Reddit where in Seoul, South Korea they turned an abandoned overpass into a more pedestrian friendly sort of crossing. And this is what this is based on. I'm also using Utrecht Central Station, which Generalb made. It's a great central station. It's so big and just so well put together. It just fits very nice. I tried to also make it so that this was like a more of a bigger video. That's what my plan was originally. My plan was for this to be 2 videos long, but in the end it only turned into this one video. And the reason why is I had a lot of problems with this save game. I've been having a lot of problems with my mods list at the moment, so be wary with downloading all of my mods. I'm having big problems, and I'll go into them a bit later. But I'm just saying what happened with this save game. The CPU usage was at 100% when running the simulation. Now, this can be down to a multitude of things, but I tried all of them. One of them is like Sims can get stuck in an area, like on a path edge and stuff, and if you remove that path, they generally get unstuck. I thought I had found some Sims that were stuck, but they were just waiting for taxis, and when they left it was still usage at 100%. So with this project I probably got to, I would say, 80% completion. The other side of the train station was not detailed in the slightest. I wanted to get more people coming through in my cinematics. Couldn't do that because I couldn't run the simulation to get people there. I could run the simulation while using cinematic camera mod, which was nice because then I could do the cinematics. Otherwise there wouldn't have been any cinematics with this episode and I probably would have had to scrap it. It's just a bit annoying. That's all. And I may as well just say what the other problems with my other save game that I was working on. I'm getting a problem with flickering decals when you zoom into them. And I'm also having the problem when you look at trees, the tree disappears. Now this happened ages ago and it was random tree rotation mod that did it. It's not doing it now because I disabled it. I've been through my whole mods list over the last 3 hours. I've been fiddling with my mods trying to find out why they don't work. It only happens on that map, and it only happened after I don't know, about 2 hours of playing, and then all of a sudden they just happened. I don't know why, it just did. So if anyone has any ideas, just please let me know. Drop me a comment, send a message to me on Twitter, just please let me know. So I'll try and get into a little bit what I'm doing in the video. So like I said, the general idea is that this is a central station, and there's a overpass that's been converted into a pedestrian friendly crossing. Right now what I'm doing is replacing the roads that came with this station because they were the wrong way. Now even the mod maker doesn't know why they're the wrong way, but they are. So I just removed them with touch this, and it removes the roads on anything from the vanilla station to someone's asset that they've created. It's very good. There are problems with it, but for the most part it works quite well. Now this area here is the bus station, and as you can see there was a load of errors that were coming up. I had forgotten about this problem. I was also getting a problem with not being able to spawn buses, which is a bit of a problem when you want to make like a train station with a bus hub next to it. And that problem was I accidentally resubbed to a mod that was broken. Like transport something mods. It was one of those transport mods that was broken and hasn't been updated for mass transit. So I just unsubbed from that and subbed to Bloody Penguin's version of it. And it works 80% of the time. There's something wrong with that mod, or there's something wrong with my save games. I don't know. I do run an extremely heavy mod load, so I'm bound to experience problems like this. It sucks when it happens, but it happens. I did do a lot of detailing on a live stream, which I did. I don't know if anyone saw the video I posted up. It said I did a Twitch live stream. Now that was really good fun, but the only problem is when I stream, I can't record, which limits what I can do on Twitch, which sucks, because I would like to stream some of my builds and then upload them to YouTube, but I can't. My CPU usage is already extremely high. It's already at 60% when recording, when the simulation isn't running. When simulation is running, it goes to 90 at times. And so if you imagine me streaming as well as recording, it's pretty much always close to 90 to 100%, and that's no good for the CPU. So as much as I would love to do tons of streaming and then upload the stuff, I can't really. I'm planning on definitely doing more streams because it was really good fun for everyone that showed up. It was good fun. I really enjoyed it. There will probably be a live stream next week sometime. Don't know when. I'll upload another video that just says, "Hey, I'm live streaming. Come on over." What I might be doing is like rebuilding the lost work from my other save. So if you want a sneak peek of a future video, I will basically be rebuilding what I did in a previous build that now has to be just redone because of the stupid glitch with the flickering decals. But oh well. So I'll talk some more about what I'm doing here in the video. I'm making this area just more like it was too empty. So what I did was added these bus. They're like bus terminuses or something. Very similar. They're very nice. They're very nice. I like the way the sun shines off them. And they look great. They're also by Generab. I say that his name wrong all the time. He knows this, but I don't know. I just say his name wrong constantly. So sorry, I said it wrong. I said it wrong again. I always say it wrong. But yeah, I added that as like a filler, and it's like a sort of walkway area. I imagine it would be like full. It's filled with benches and places for people to sit, just as they've come off the train station, where they want to, you want a place to sit after you've come off like tourists. They want a place to sit, to rest, to just gather themselves, that sort of thing. That was the general idea. It also adds a nice covered area for people to walk from the train station across to the other side of the road. So what you saw there was me sort of creating a sort of like landing area for people who've crossed the road onto the other side of the park. I'm not super happy with the way it turned out, but I wanted to use stairs, and that asset that I placed down had stairs, and people use it as stairs, so it's nice. It would be nice to have like just a very generic set of stairs that fit with the pedestrian paths, because that is my pet peeve at the moment, is the pedestrian paths. They don't have stairs. They have slopes. And a lot of cities have stairs everywhere. It would be nice if when the stair went like at a steep enough angle, when the slope from the pedestrian pathway at a steep enough angle, it would turn into stairs. Now, I can't remember if that was something to do with this game that I saw, like something to do with it turning into stairs, or if that was another game like similar to this. I can't remember, but it would be nice if we could do such things, even if we could just place down props. Like, all we need is a small set of stairs, as wide as a pedestrian path, and then we can copy it to be as high as we want, and it's just stuff like this, but I can't do these things, so here I am, moaning about more stuff. My videos are just turning into me moaning about everything I do, and how much of a pain in the ass it is, but then how much I also love this game, because I wouldn't still play it if I didn't love playing it, and I still do, even with all the problems. It's the great, like, I suppose, community that makes mods for this game, that makes videos, that makes really cool screenshots, that makes me still want to play the game and just, I don't know, enjoy it. Because I've been playing this game since it came out, since release, and I'm still not tired of it. It's still good. So in this area I was creating a sort of an eatery sort of thing with like a grill, and then there's a load of benches with some umbrellas above them. I imagine this to be I wanted a bit of a bigger like a shop, but at that current time that was the biggest like food dispensary I had, which is just the generic food grill place. I did think about maybe looking on the workshop for some like grill trucks, but obviously because of the issue with my CPU just being at 90% while playing this save, I couldn't continue, so it never appeared, which is a bit of a shame. And then I just go through my I'm looking for like new props that I've downloaded and new assets, and I go through and place some like parabolas and stuff above the buildings and stuff, just to create a sort of covered walkway. Just makes it look a bit nicer from above. I was thinking about maybe putting it over every path, but then I thought that may be a bit too much for like what I wanted. And now we get on to me placing these trees onto the overpass. Now I left this bit in because, as you may have noticed in the cinematics at the beginning, there was no trees on the overpass. That is because Tree Snapping Mod decided to do that thing where it flings all the trees into the sky and they're just hovering everywhere and mess up everything. So I couldn't put trees on it. What I did originally do was put as like a prop trees, so they're not actually trees, they're props, and I put those in all the planters, and then I didn't save the game because I was getting annoyed with the high CPU thing. And then when I came to do the cinematics, the props weren't there, so if you didn't notice them, then that was good, but you probably did notice the lack of flowers, because it's meant to be a very nice place to walk, this like a pedestrian walkway. It's meant to have nice loads of flowers and stuff, but this save and this thing was just driving me mad with the CPU, and I couldn't do anything, and it was just I don't know, it was a pain. But like I've said, I've been having a lot of problems recently, and it's just on a long list of things. But at least streaming went well, so that's something. At least something went well. Now for the rest of the video, I basically just go through and detail the park area, do a couple of finishing touches to the area, just to fill in gaps that like had spaces. Like there was a gap by the station, which I fill with bike stands, and I finished the rest of the decals on the like entrance. And I know this is very late in the video, but I just thought I should let everybody know that if you didn't know already, Traffic President obviously was updated with mass transit, and that came with being able to block people from parking on the roads, which is amazing. It is the best thing ever. Best mod best feature. I don't know. It's amazing. It's just great. I just wanted to let people know who didn't know. That's a reason to download Traffic President. For that feature alone, I would have downloaded it, but it does have a large variety of great other features, like more realistic traffic, more realistic parking, more realistic highway driving, just a load more stuff than the actual mass transit update came with. So I'm gonna leave it here and leave you to the rest of the time lapse, and I will see you next time.